Hi Gemini, my name is Audrey Alison. Thank you for joining me for your February 2016 forecast for the month. I am happy to be outdoors. It's a beautiful Southern California day. I am sending the East Coast all the love and the warmth that they can handle right now. I am using the Art Nouveau Tarot deck by Antonella Castelli. Very romantic depictions on this deck for Valentine's Day. So let's start the month. I'm going to get into the cards a little earlier than usual because I've received some requests for the tarot to come out a lot more than the astrology, but I'll just keep switching it up. On the 8th of February, we have a new moon at 19 degrees of Aquarius, and all the action in February has a lot to do with Aquarius and that sector, the ninth house of education and the ninth house of long distance travel and belief systems, metaphysical energy, legal situations, the ninth house of philosophy and religion. So it's a pretty expansive sector that normally Sagittarius governs on the solar wheel, but your new moon could see you on the 8th begin a travel expedition, because now that Mercury is officially direct, effective January 25th, things are smooth sailing for travel. Now on the 13th, Mercury enters this Aquarian sector as well, so the planet of communication and details is in the right place for you to take a long trip, or just a trip far, abroad. On the 14th of February, Valentine's Day, Mercury officially clears his shadow. So he's at the 1 degree mark of Aquarius, the degree in which he retrograded. So very positive energy for taking that trip. And Venus joins this personal planet with the new moon, the sun, Mercury and Venus on the 16th in Aquarius. Venus is harmony and balance and ease in the ninth house. So you could be finding that your vision for the world, the way you're thinking is changing, your belief system, you're getting maybe a more loving approach to humanity at that time. Ooh, what's going on? Am I going to get blown away out here? I end up under the house with just my feet sticking out and like striped socks. You're like, there's the good witch of the West. Okay, so the ninth house, new moon, the sun, Mercury and Venus, all in the house of legalities too. For those of you with pending legal situations or settlements that you're waiting to come through, it's full speed ahead with this, with all of this, especially with Mercury there and direct, and the sun, the new moon, and Venus. It's just all happening. Great time for travel again. Great time to start study. If you're going for the higher certification, master's, any type of degree really. But this is perfect for study and schooling. So picking up a course at this time would be huge. Going to get your doctorate, getting your MBA, something high, higher education like that. On the 19th of February, we have our sun entering into Pisces, like he does every year through March 20th, in the 10th house of career and retirement and the recognition, the high status, title change, promotion. So the sun there for a 30-day period of time can give you Gemmies what you need leverage-wise to earn a little more, to be seen a little more when the sun is shining in that sector. Gemmies are noticed in the career and could outshine the competition. That's how that could be read. On the 22nd, our full moon is at 3 degrees of Virgo, the sign that you share your ruling planet with, Mercury. Virgo represents the 4th house of home and foundation and motherhood for you, Gemmy. So there's an ending in this sector or an awareness, something that needs to be seen. But a few of you could be returning from the place you grew up, where you used to call home, or visit from your mother, whether living or not. I don't know what everyone else believes, but I've seen way too much to not believe in spirits. In the cold light of day, there are spirit activities. So for those of you who are literally visiting the mother in the 4th house of home, that could be applying and coming to an end on around the 22nd or so, or the end of the month. And some of you might be seeing her on the astral and having a little visit with her that way. I want to get to the cards and see what they have to say. If you'd like to read with me personally, I'm at audreyalison.com, and I read all through the week. You can also support me on my Facebook page, Audrey Alison Astrology and Tarot. I'd appreciate that. And I wanted to let you know, on February 25th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will have my I was asked back as a special guest for Goddess Alive Radio. So I will have my tarot tasters going on the radio for callers who call in for free. So get in the queue, and I will have information up on my Facebook page and website, as well as motherhouseofthegoddess.com. They have info on their radio shows all the time there. So Gemmy, let's see what's going on with you for February 2016. Knight of Swords, of course it is. You know, this is the first Swords card that I have pulled that represents a person, and appropriately in the sign of Gemini, the air sign, which the Swords rule. The Knights come in very quickly, and the Knight of Swords is rambunctious. He could be a little thief too. Let's see what else comes up. Let's see before I make the summation what I see here. Ooh, she hasn't come up either. You're getting very new cards in this reading. 3 of Pentacles. I do my readings in reverse from Pisces to Aries. So, 3 of Pentacles. This is artistry and earning a creative living. The artist being very skilled, having a natural talent, and being paid to use it, which is very different than having it as a hobby. The Ace of Pentacles. This hasn't come up either. Wow, I haven't used these cards in so long, I need to reintroduce them. They're so beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles is a payout. That is an investment, a settlement, a large sum of money. It's not a paycheck, okay? So it's an investment, an investor. It also could represent spring and the time of March 20th on. Ace is the initiating factor. It's a catalyst card. It's the beginnings of something, of new money. It's a new source of health and wealth is what the Ace of Coins means. Ooh, oh my gosh, these are so cool. He reminds me of Jack Nicholson in Batman. If I'm not, maybe I'm aging myself too much by that reference, but El Diablo, this is some behavioral pattern, emotional pattern, an addiction, or something that you're doing subconsciously, a habit that you need to break, or being bound and enslaved to something. Perhaps some of you, oh, okay, I know. For those of you in day jobs that aren't what you're passionate about, and you have a creative passion that you want to be paid for, and you're enslaved to this corporate structure, someone's coming in real quick to cut that up. You could really see yourself get out of a situation super quickly. The Magician, wow. He has all the tools he needs down here. The coin, the sword, the cup, the baton, the wand. He has all of the tools he needs to manifest this creative project. You don't need any more than you already have. And this is very spontaneous energy. This is spontaneous. Let's go. You know, like, let's make this magic happen. And the 3 of Wands. Travel. So you have 2 3s. 3 of Coins, 3 of Wands. Rushing, the Knight rushing in to have this change mentally even. Oh, mentally they're saying, stop saying you can't do something. Stop being the thing that keeps you binded or bound. Binded? Keeps you bound to the pattern, the pattern that you need to be picked up and removed from. Like the Magician's going to help you, and the Knight of Swords. Now, if someone's taking something from you, the Knight of Swords with the Devil could be very draining energy. And the Knight of Swords could be a thief, okay? So I'm not getting tangible items that are stolen from you. This is a behavior or time or energy. Something is being wasted that you're giving to someone. Maybe it's you giving your time and energy to this job that no longer suits you, doesn't serve your best purpose, like the Knight of Swords is wanting you to release something. Cut the head off that dragon. My name is Audrey Alison. I hope this was helpful, and I'm wishing you a beautiful February. If you'd like a personal reading with me, we can get to it at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.